All right. Let's hear it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Girl, girl, girl.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds good, ladies. But I'm gonna need more cowbell.
Our first contestant is Sophie.
Hi, I'm really good at charades, especially vegetable charades.
Let me show you. Let us be together.
Our next contestant is Madison.
Thank you. Hi. Your eyes are just like bird wings.
Our next contestant is Natalie. Our next contestant is Kylie. Hi, my name is Kylie, and I do it better than the Jenner. Sorry, I'm Corinne, the one you've all been waiting for. My baby forgot to wake me up again. That's why I'm late. Such a hassle. Have you made your final decision?
Yes.
We'll find out after this break. Stay tuned.
Take me down to the paradise city where we are sort of still and free. Don't take me home. Take me down to the paradise city. Scotland would agree that we're all very witty. Don't take me home. Take me down to the paradise city where we are sort of still and free. Don't take me home. Take me down to the paradise city. Scotland would agree that we're all very witty. Don't take me home. Visit Green City today!
Welcome back to the Bachelor in Paradise. Have you made your final decision on who the Teresa goes to?
Well, one likes vegetables way too much. The other one should probably go to counseling for her weird emotions with one.
We're city sisters. We stand together. We make a funding family. Thanks to girls, say our reps are different. Different people. We make each other stronger to succeed. And girls say, hey,
sorry, ladies. We are in Aiken City, and we have decided to give our key to our city sister senior counselor, Allie.
Once upon a time, a long, long time ago in Dino City, a Dino Prince was born. And after all, the Dino Friends brought them all together, closer than they ever thought possible. Then they all lived happily ever after. We would like to give our key to someone very special to us today. Someone who inspired us, who's full of passion, joy, light, and strength, and made each of us a better woman. We'll leave here today with knowledge that we truly were touched by someone special. We would love to present our key to Andy today.
Get over it. I need you in the flag to stand up. I need you you in the red cardigan, arms straight down by your side. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. And the skirt pointing at me kind of like this. And your arms straight down. It's very, very back, tall, blonde hair, arms straight down. Stand up, please.
What is this called?
There's a thing similar to it over there.
Guys, I'm at the Sam Noble Natural History Museum, so check out this dude.
Hey guys, so in this video, I'm just going to tell you about my experience at Oklahoma Girls State 2017, and I'm just going to talk to you about how fun it was. So Oklahoma Girls State 2017 was fantastic. My mom, she went in 1975, so a long time ago, and she wanted me to go. Personally, when you had to be applying and stuff, I wasn't like all giddy about it, but she really wanted me to go, and I am so thankful that she pushed me to go and do it, because otherwise I would not be where I am right now. But yeah, so my school originally, like a lot of people applied through their American Legion Auxiliary Office, or club, or whatever that's called, but I'm not a part of one. My mom's not either, so yeah, we applied through my school. My school, they only had boys' state applications, so my mom had to email my counselor and ask her, like, hey, when are y'all going to get the girls' state applications in? And they got them in, so I went and picked one up, and so thankful I did. Best week of my life. Yeah, so I got there on Sunday, and I was not too excited. I was excited, I was nervous, I was scared, but I wasn't too like, hey, this is gonna be great. I was just like, I'm here for a week, like, I'm getting away from my family for a week. Yeah, I was really nervous, I was sweating, I was scared to know who my roommate was, and a bunch of other stuff that you, like, don't think about Was worried about how I'm gonna take a shower. Just worrying about stupid stuff, things you normally do to worry about whenever you go on a camping a trip for a camp or whatever by yourself. But yeah, and then we got there, we went to our first meeting thing, and we sang a bunch of songs, and we met all each other, and we got to know each other, and yeah, my name was, we did this animal game where you match an animal to your name that starts with the same letter as your first name, and mine was Allison Arachnid. Yeah. And as you can see from all the videos that I've posted, just like 3 of them, yeah, we did a lot of singing. We sang the song Oklahoma 53 times. That's just coming from a random source that tallied up the number of times. We had great speakers. We had Mary Fallon, who's the governor of Oklahoma. I'm looking at my book right now. Todd Lamb, who is the lieutenant governor of Oklahoma right now. George Nye, who is the former governor of Oklahoma, and he was the president of the University of Central Oklahoma in Edmond, and he turned 90 that week. And then Noma DeGurich, which is, she is a justice of the Supreme Court of Oklahoma, I'm assuming. And then Jerry Askins, who was the first lieutenant governor of Oklahoma. She's former lieutenant governor. One of our speakers who was really good was Reverend Lori Allen Walk. She was a really good speaker. Hashtag women who do. Yeah. And then this girl, Emily Virgin, who is a state representative, she spoke at the closing ceremonies, and she was really good. I never heard her speak, but she was pretty good. Yep. And then Emily Thompson, she spoke to us at the D-Day ceremony, or whatever. She is a first lieutenant in the United States Army, so, yeah. Yep. Okay, and now I'm going to skip to Thursday night. Our counselor Taylor, best in the land, Counselor Taylor, we had 2 girls that won state positions, state offices. Let me look. Oh, we had the Commissioner of Labor and the Attorney General. Yeah, the Commissioner of Labor and the Attorney General were 2 of the girls in our city. So our Counselor Taylor, she bought ice cream and she bought a cake and some other stuff, and we had a party that night. We also had a sleepover in the common room, but not a lot of people slept in there. I was gonna sleep in there that night, but I just could not sleep, so I went back to my room, like the boring person that I am. So yeah. And it was a fun party. We just celebrated everyone's accomplishments before the last day, which was so sad. Also, we did this little thing where we were in a circle, and our Counselor Taylor, she said all these things, like tap someone's shoulder if they've made you laugh, or smile, or happy, or whatever, you know, stuff like that. And so everyone was like, a lot of people were like crying, teary-eyed, whatever. It was just not happening for me. Like, I was not able to cry. I could not make myself cry whatsoever. It was kind of awkward because, like, if you don't cry, people are like, whoa, what's wrong with them? But yeah, I was just not crying. I couldn't. I didn't know how to. But then Friday came, the closing ceremonies ended, we were checking out, packing our bags, and whatnot. And that, right as I checked out, that is when the tears came. I'm just thinking back to that day. It's just making me emotional. But, so I was checking out, I gave my roommate a hug, she was like, hey, well, we should keep in contact. If I come to the city, we'll hang out, you know, that jazz. I don't know if that'll happen. Hopefully it does. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, I gave my friend Katie a hug. She was like the only person that hugged me, but that's okay. And then I walked out to the table to check out. And I walked up to the table where Taylor was sitting, and I was like, I think I'm ready to check out. She was like, I saw you coming. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, and then she checked me out, and she was like, here, give me a hug. And so I did, and like, I just broke down. It didn't break down like I was like bawling, but like I was just like, oh no, I have to go home now. This is making me emotional, guys. My heart's beating right now. But yeah, and so then I walked over to the key table to get my room key deposit back. I'm about to start crying. You have no idea, like, my throat is like... Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. Oh, shit. Okay, but, then I walked over to the elevators, and everybody was trying to get out. So the elevators were, like, crammed. So I was waiting there, and I was standing like this, you know, with my luggage. Okay, so I was standing that way, and Taylor and her table is back there, and so like I just like look over my shoulder back there, and like my eyes are like watering, and she's like, oh babe, you're not crying. And I was like, yes I am. Oh, and she's like, you're gonna make me cry. Oh man, good times. And then my parents caught the elevator, and I was like, no, y'all just go down. Y'all go down. I'll stay here and wait a few minutes by myself to think about my time here. And then people were coming up to me from my city. This girl Tiffany, she came and gave me a hug, and I was like, oh my god. I was like low-key crying when I was about to leave. Katie, my friend, she came up and she hugged me. I'm seriously getting freaking emotional for this from just remembering. But yeah, so eventually, like 10 minutes later, I caught an elevator, got on it, yes, and then got down, and my mom was waiting for me. So, and then the bag for my campaigning materials broke. And then the next day, which was Saturday, we went to Walmart and we returned all my campaigning materials. Because, you know, I didn't amount to anything except for city election board and city treasurer. So, yeah. So overall, girls, I'm talking to you, girls, whenever you start your junior year, just keep an eye out for applications for Girls State, Oklahoma Girls State, whatever state you're in. Just look out for the Girls State application, and I highly recommend going to it. It'll change your life for the better, and you will get to know some good connections for whatever you plan to do in life. Like, really, there's like you can have all types of connections, so I'd really recommend it. I think the applications come out like in January or February, so yeah, keep a lookout for that. So guys, this thing that is supposed to be a summary of this whole week is at least 13 minutes long, so yeah. Bye.